What's up, everyone? Welcome once again to another Callus Comics Plays, and we're back into that. A new update in Genshin Impact. Can you believe it? So this is going to be a quick one. Just want to check out the new trading card game. I've already done my pulls. I was successful in getting, what's his name? The Wanderer, Baruzan, and even the Wanderer's weapon. I was super lucky. Super lucky. Not complaining. Alright, let me just get the game going. Hey Lawrence, thank you for the like. Here's a thumbs up for you, and welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you on the stream. So, I'm trying to get... There we go. And one last thing. Alright, let's get the game music back on. Now, what I haven't done is I haven't really looked at... Oh, no worries, Lawrence. We're all busy. It's just how it is. So I have Farazan. I do have a surplus of bows that I can... Like Rust. No one's using Rust. Would Rust be good on Farazan? Or what else do I have? This, the Fading Twilight. I'm not sure. I'll give her Rust for now, since that is leveled up and everything. But yeah, we're all here to see this guy. Let's.
You have to see the world for yourself.
I was super lucky with my pulls. I couldn't believe it. It's just a shame that I didn't do it on live stream, but I did record it. So do check out my page on Facebook at facebook.com/CallusComicsPlays, and you will find my pulling for the Wanderer. It's all via Primo Gems.
This had better be important.
Oh, cranky. Okay.
Appreciate help you.
I'm still not into the shorts. I thought they'd be baggier based on his splash art. Ooh, I like how floaty he is. Alright, how do you do the thing and that makes him fly? Is it a skill? Ah, it is. Ooh. How do I go higher? Maybe I should hold it. It reminds me, yeah, of Mago Kenki. Oh, what was that?
Squall and Fury.
Oh yeah, if you do...
Too slow.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like him.
Following me.
Guess I'll build him. Can you believe it? He was, he debuted in the game in Genshin Impact 1.1. Only now he's become playable.
The wind rises.
Alright, cool. Now, let's get the Traveler in the party. Just for kicks.
There's still a long road ahead.
Alright, we're here to check out. See, I'm not going to do, yeah, I'm not going to do the Archon quest yet until I finish Nahida's story quest. I'm still not done with. So we're here with... Oh, sorry, we're here to do the Come Try Genius Invocation TCG. Oh, but before that, sorry guys, I do need to do my commissions. Let's do that first. I need to sort out my party too. We'll get to the Genius Invocation TCG in a bit. I do need to do my commissions. Let's get this out of the way. Who do I have here?
Who's our target this time?
Yeah, let's bring Yelan. Because, yeah, I also need these guys, sorry. No, I'm not doing that. Oh! More foul. For those sweet madams. Okay, now let's head for the commission. I think I should have kept the Wanderer in the party. Just fly all over this.
Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, those two hilly turtles are out of range.
Emerge. Right now. I'll protect us. I see everything. Right here, right now.
Make sure I grab everything. And this apple. Okay. Next commission. Yeah, spreading evil. Hang on just a moment.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Another thing I need to do with this thing.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Ah, never mind. Okay. Commissions, commissions. Oh no, come on. Oh. One more. Yay.
Let's dance. Emerge right now, right here. Oh.
Easy. Okay. Next commission. Pudgy Pyrotechnicians. Oh wait, I think I might have missed one. Oh no, I didn't.
Go, Barbara! Emerge, right here. I'll protect us. Everyone hold hands. Come on out.
Where are we? Impregnable defense. You know, after all this, we still didn't get, what's it called? Whispers in the Wind.
I always see these non-sentient kitsune pouncing headfirst into the snow, scavenging for food. Hmm? You'd like to see me do that? Haha, I'm sure you would. Hey! Right now. Emerge.
Where are they?
Right here. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. I see everything!
Busted. Quietly now.
There's always one left.
Hey! Emerge, right now.
That's it, right? That's the last commission? Yeah. Okay, finally. Let's check out this trading card game after we get our commission rewards. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Triggered the...
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
We'll just get the rewards later. Let's do this.
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, oh, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials. Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two
you chatting about?
It is nice to see
Oh,
Sucrose
hey,
in
you
this.
two. We're just talking
Hey,
about a
Alexander,
strange
thank you for the
package
like.
that Sucrose
It's a thumbs
received
up for you,
recently.
man.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
I wonder if we've met the scholar.
Package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it is a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Ooh, do we get a free Sucrose card?
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Woohoo!
It's Invokation TCG!
So this is the game we've been hearing about.
Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. But this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
I just want to play the game.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play, then just say it. Alright, chewing ice.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
The Cat's Tail. That's Margaret's place.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has
also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Okay, let's get our commission rewards.
Add Ast. Thank you for
Yay.
Add Ast.
Oh, no. Where's the cat's tail? It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, they did change the door. That's cool. Oh, here we go. The cat's tail has been there since the game launched, and we never got to go inside. So this is a huge moment. We get to finally see what's inside the cat's tail. Cute.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
No, that cat has a bow and a hat. Oh no. That's way too cute.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
What?
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Wait, so Sucrose actually did try to get fur from the cat's tail staff? What research project? Fur from the cat's tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later.
Sucrose has, tendencies. Look at that cat on the sofa. Why?
Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right, we're here to learn about the card game.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
Yeah, who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Is he Prince? He is. For some reason I thought Prince would be able to talk. Like the one cat in the shrine in Inazuma.
Ah, allow me to interpret.
Ah.
Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
Ah, I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow, another guy who can understand animals!
I like that his title was Dual Saint's right hand. So Prince is the Dual Saint, I guess?
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyen, in the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Ah, understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing.
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation TCG that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyen, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right, Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards. What a backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Awesome, yeah, Diona.
Yeah, blah,
Oh, there
blah,
she is.
blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Huh. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyen, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyen is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyen, drink mixing, now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Ooh, what's upstairs? Nothing.
first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets
Ooh.
the bare minimum requirement to play the game.
I've never noticed this, but Diona's hand has those little paw, like, beans. I don't know what they're called. That's a nice little detail.
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
Actually, we do have some cards. Do we? Oh yeah, the ones that Sucrose got.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Lucky.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah. Not because I like to play the game or anything. Please. Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Alright, then let's begin.
Woohoo! Exciting.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours! Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Oh, so it's kind of like mana?
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
Felix elemental skill will cost 3 pyro dice. After selecting the skill, you will select the elemental dice that must be spent by D. Searing Onslaught can deal 3 pyro damage. Alright, so we have a description of the elemental skill. Use Searing Onslaught against the opponent's active character. Cool.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Like the skill, but I don't have enough. Oh, maybe those infinity ones. We have 2 Omni dice amongst our rolls.
Now, these are Omni Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
New skill.
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
Okay. You have to press and hold. This is a bit tough to play with the controller.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all.
I think it would be much easier to play with either touchscreen or the mouse, of course.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Oh.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy.
Last round we used 2 skills, which means that we have obtained 2 energy.
Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Just like elemental skills, normal attacks grant 1 energy after using them. Uh-oh.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Elemental Burst deals 8 pyro damage. This character gains Pyro Infusion. Pyro Infusion, the character to which this is attached, has their physical damage dealt converted to pyro damage. Duration 2 rounds. Okay. The Elemental Burst Dawn can deal a whopping 8 damage. Use it to finish off your final opponent and claim victory. Okay. Skill.
Verdict is...
Cool. Yay, achievement. Now, I've never played Magic the Gathering. Is it the same? Does it work like that too?
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
Oof.
Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Now then, use Frost Gnaw to apply cryo to your opponent.
Cool it!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Active characters will be in a more forward position compared to ones on standby.
Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills. You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Okay. And one Hydro die to switch your active character to D. Okay.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Does this work like, turn-based RPGs, where the more forward card is the one that will likely get more damage? Does that make any sense? I guess so.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Unlike Kaya's elemental skill, D-Luxe will deal pyro damage.
Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the Melt elemental reaction. When triggered, Melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Haha! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Now use an elemental reaction to defeat your opponent. Use skill. Cool.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Guess we'll just have to re-roll them all. I do like that they're nursing me into this system. My friends who played Magic the Gathering weren't this thorough in trying to teach me how to play, so I never learned how to play these card games. But this is nice. It's just like when the game first started. When you first start the Genshin Impact game itself, they really nurse you through all the systems and everything, and you don't unlock all the features of the game until you've gone through a really long tutorial.
After that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example.
Expand hand.
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Where do we see that symbol? Oh, it's where the number is. Okay. We need to spend 2 elemental dice of the same type to play the cost shown. Spend 2 dice to equip this weapon.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character.
Play cards using elemental tool. Okay. Okay.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice. Would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White-Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
Luckily, that's just enough to defeat your opponent. Okay. Intense and final test.
Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Select Sweet Madame and Favela. Which?
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Okay.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent.
L2.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round.
Fields 2.
All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
KD, look. Yeah, let's do your skill. You skill. Expand hand. I think I could have switched to Kaya, huh?
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Ooh.
Ready when you are.
Oh, that ends the turn? Mistake. Reverse melt. Use skill.
Cool it.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Nice. That required a lot of thinking. But this is fun. I like this. Just a recap of everything, I think.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards. or in Adventure Challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
That's cool. D-Looks here. And isn't this your competitor? Your competition bar?
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
Wow, when did you get here? No, not at all.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's D-Luke's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya. There's no doubt about it.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
You up for a game now?
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun! But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rule, now it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke. Take your time. I look forward to our first duel.
Alright everyone, I'm going to have to go, but thank you to everyone who dropped by and said hi, and I'll see you maybe later. I might stream some more later, do the other stuff that I didn't get to do in this live stream. So